Keltie Knight thrived on adventure, but secretly longed for quiet mysteries. One spring afternoon, a glowing cherry blossom petal floated through her window, landing on her book. It shimmered with pink light, warm to the touch, clearly magical. Keltie, ever curious, picked up the petal. Instantly, a map of feelings and scents appeared in her mind. It led her to a hidden park, rumored to bloom only for those ready for adventure. Grabbing her jacket and notebook, Keltie set out, leaving behind the world of cameras and red carpets. The city faded as she wandered into greener, quieter streets. The air sweetened, filled with the scent of blossoms and the promise of spring. Guided by the petals' gentle warmth, Keltie felt herself stepping into a story. Sunlight danced through the trees, birds chirped, and the world seemed to transform around her. She felt a peace she hadn't known in years. The glowing petal pulsed in her pocket, guiding her deeper. This was no ordinary walk. She was the main character in a new adventure. The first chapter of her cherry blossom journey had begun. All it took was a single mysterious petal. And so, Keltie's story with the cherry blossoms began. Keltie arrived at a mossy stone wall with a hidden wooden gate. She pushed it open and gasped. A secret garden of cherry blossoms stretched before her. Hundreds of trees, heavy with pink and white flowers, filled the air with sweet fragrance. Keltie wandered in awe, petals swirling around her like pink snow. She touched a branch, and a soft whisper filled her mind. Not words, but feelings. The trees shared ancient secrets and the quiet strength of nature. Keltie felt deeply connected, as if the grove had chosen her. She listened, learning about the cycles of life and the fleeting beauty of blossoms. Inspired, she wrote in her notebook, not as a reporter, but as a storyteller. As the sun set, the grove glowed golden, filling her with gratitude. This was more than a beautiful place, it was a sanctuary. The cherry blossoms had already begun to change her. She left the grove with a new sense of purpose and wonder. The adventure had truly begun. The magic of the cherry blossoms was just starting to unfold. The cherry blossom grove became Keltie's secret retreat. Each visit filled her with inspiration and creativity. She saw the world differently. Sunrises, clouds, even her clothes reflected the blossom's colors. Her stories grew richer, her spirit lighter. The grove was her battery, recharging her soul. She learned to find beauty in small moments, not just big events. Sitting beneath ancient trees, she watched bees and birds, feeling like a privileged guest. The blossoms taught her the power of stillness and presence. This quiet adventure changed her deeply. She realized true strength can be delicate, and beauty, though fleeting, is precious. Every moment in the grove felt like a gift. The world painted in pink became her new way of seeing and living. Keltie embraced this magic with all her heart. The cherry blossoms had transformed her life. Not all was perfect in the grove. One day, Keltie found an old cherry tree with a withered branch. No blossoms, only sadness. The grove's magic felt weaker, and Keltie knew she had to help. She tried books and research, but nothing worked. The problem was deeper than science. The tree's whispers grew faint, and Keltie felt the weight of responsibility. Then, a shimmering hummingbird appeared, guiding her to a hidden spring. Understanding the hint, Keltie collected the spring water and poured it on the withered branch. She spoke to the tree with feelings of love and hope. It was a test of faith in the grove's magic. The grove responded, its energy slowly returning. Keltie realized healing required heart, not just knowledge. She promised to protect the grove, trusting in its magic. The challenge deepened her bond with the cherry blossoms. The adventure was now about courage and care. Keltie soon discovered she wasn't alone in her love for the grove. She met Kenji, an elderly man whose family had long protected the garden. Kenji shared ancient stories and wisdom, teaching Keltie about the grove's magic. Then came Lily, a young girl who could hear the blossoms' whispers. Lily taught Keltie to listen deeply and to bring joy to the trees. Together they sang to the sick tree and shared happy stories. The three formed a team: Kenji's wisdom, Lily's magic, and Keltie's spirit. They worked together, using spring water and songs to heal the withered branch. Keltie documented their journey, realizing the adventure was about community. She learned the importance of tradition, joy, and teamwork. The cherry blossoms had united them in friendship. Their bond was as strong as the trees themselves. The grove's magic grew brighter with every shared moment. Keltie's heart swelled with gratitude for her new friends. Seasons passed, and Keltie grew alongside the grove. The once withered branch now bloomed brighter than ever, a symbol of love and teamwork. Keltie, Kenji, and Lily celebrated under the blossoms as the season ended. Keltie reflected on all she'd learned: the beauty of fleeting moments, her own resilience, and the power of friendship. Her notebook was now a treasure of stories and memories. As the last petal fell, glowing with magic, it landed in Keltie's hand. This time, there was no map, just a quiet promise of more adventures to come. The grove's final gift was the knowledge that magic is everywhere, if you know how to look. Keltie left the grove changed, filled with wonder and gratitude. She balanced her busy life with a new sense of magic and purpose. Even when the blossoms faded, their inspiration remained within her. Keltie Knight was now a creator and protector of stories. She looked to the horizon, ready for her next adventure.